Okay, I kind of wanted to document my trip here. Some of my friends asked me to tell a little bit about my ride, so I thought about that and I thought it'd be good for my kids to see what I'm doing out here. So I am starting a little trip based on just wanting to do adventure cycling, which I got fascinated with on the computer basically. Have a goal to do the Oregon coast, and this is just one of the stepping stones for me to learn how to do that. So I don't know anything about adventure cycling, so I bought a bike there and some bags and some stuff, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I know that I want to try it. So I've set a goal today to ride to Kanab. It's 137 miles. Head out down through this way behind me, and I really don't know what it will be like, but the goal of this is if I want something, I go get it, and I just go tackle whatever's in my way. The weather is not ideal. I don't know how that's going to work out. Probably going to have some opportunities to be optimistic about situations. I'm here in Kashuram at a job right there. Didn't really want to cycle to the job because I've seen it 100 times. Heading down through Antimony, Bryce Canyon, and over the mountain. Don't know what it'll be like, and I'll just try to update and make a little video so mainly so my kids know how I do things if for some reason I wasn't there. Here we go. Okay, I just turned onto the highway. This is the most traffic on this section of road with basically no shoulder. And it's cold, but it's also beautiful. You look off and see the sun coming up there. It smells absolutely phenomenal. It's been raining and it is pretty. So here I go. See how this goes, about a mile into it. 5 miles in. I wanted to cycle because I'm more intimate with the landscape. Like I just drove through Greenwich. Noticed someone was burning coal in their fireplace. Something you wouldn't notice flying down the highway. Might be dumb, but that's what I was interested in, is being more connected with my environment. It's absolutely beautiful today. 5 miles in, I'm doing fine. Maybe I'll make the whole thing. 12 miles in, halfway to Otter Creek. Really cool so far. Beautiful morning. Not tired yet. I'm looking at it. Once again, something you wouldn't notice. I knew I was close to Otter Creek, but with this fog, can't see anything. But I can smell in the air. This is the fog coming off the lake in this cold morning. Things you just don't pick up on a car. So that's what I was after. Changed quite a bit. I'm in Black Canyon out of Antimony. And along this creek, looks like I should see a moose. I think I'm too low. 33 miles. Out at 11 o'clock. Doing pretty well. Let's go inside. Walked into this old granary. I've never seen this before. Very cool. And I just got poison oak all over my leg and it itches. Just checking it all out. Very cool. Let's clear up the canyon. I have no idea why it's here. Oh, apples. See those apples? I think I'm gonna have to get one. Cool. A little sketchy. Cool. had no idea this was here. Climbing up out of this canyon. 2 miles an hour maybe. Last time I was on this road was 20 years ago and it was dirt. We were on our way to ride bulls in Bryce Canyon. Looks the same, it's just paved and uphill. Just stopped here to eat my lunch. It's like 12:30, 44 miles, 42 miles, something. Way farther than I thought I'd be at lunch. But I'm starting to see some signs of some problems. Weather coming. If you look out there, you don't see a whole lot of shelter. I might find myself in a raincoat. Well, temperature's good. Nice little place to eat lunch. But I'm just finding myself getting bored sitting here, so I'm going to keep riding. The only thing hurting on me now is my kneecaps for some reason. It surprises me. Other than that, working out well. That's a long way. You look back, that's a long way. It's a long way. Okay, my quads are basically numb, so I'm walking a little while, make them feel better. Still on that long road, 48 miles I think, but just gotta walk a little while to give my butt and my legs a rest. And I haven't. Okay, laid here for about an hour on this road. See, right off the road. My quads were just killing me, and there's a big hill coming up, and I've been going uphill for 10 miles and couldn't do it. So I just took an hour off. Feel pretty good. We got 13 miles to go to get to Ruby's Inn, which is, I had no idea I'd make it that far today. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, got painful. My legs just killed for a minute. Okay, I've been going uphill for like 20 miles. I just came over this hill and like 4.5 miles away I can see Ruby's. My legs hurt, my knees hurt. But I'm gonna make it to Ruby's. I made it up that brutal hill. That was hard. So I could have paid $31 to stay in the campground with a picnic table. Couldn't see the benefit, so I'm just a mile behind Ruby's. Just looking for a place to pull off and camp. Could have made it easy, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to experience off-road. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, made my camp. Road's on the other side of this little hill. I just wanted to get away over the hill. So I have it all to myself. Looks good. Got some firewood piled up. It's gonna be like darker than dark tonight, no moon. But this is about exactly what I was looking for. Alright, I'm all set up. I got my DIY Tyvek bivvy. First time tonight. Got my stuff inside. Should be toasty. Don't know how cold it's gonna get. Sun's going down, it'll get a little darker. I'll start my fire so I don't get caught. And then I'll sleep. Okay. I had a long night. Got up a few times. Had my campfire going all night, but my DIY Tyvek bivvy sack was nothing more than a condensation Ziploc baggie. So I was getting drenched inside my bivvy. So I got up in the middle of the night, cut it in half, and built a tent to try to stop the dew. It's wet outside and wet inside. Let me show you how wet. See how much dew. It's wet. So once I did that, I actually started to dry a little bit. My sleeping bag was down and was getting soaked. What I liked about it is you had to make a choice. You could either sit there and pretend like you didn't want to get out of bed and get more wet, or get up in the cold and fix it, and I did. So I have me a little tent, which I'm still a little wet. Other than that, it was great. Just amazing out here. It's wet again, and fog, wherever the sun hits, a fog comes up, and just riding out of these trees, deer up in the trees, the steam coming out of their nostrils, it's just beautiful. It is awesome. I'm doing it on a bike. So nice. You can slide in on the deer, they don't even notice you're there. It's very fun. Alright, just turned off the highway onto the canyon road. I'm only 20 miles from where I hoped I could make it tonight. I might just make Kanab at this rate. It's way faster than I thought it would be. Only got 900 feet elevation to climb. Pretty, I don't know, see where it goes, but beautiful morning out. Grass Canyon is right over here, Ruby's at. Looking around. Really nice. Well, that's the end of my mobile video footage. I lost a leg on my tripod. Anyway, that's Tropic Lake behind me. Just trucking up the hill. Car. There we go. That was a good video. Don't really need water, but you can't pass on a sign like that, so we'll check it out. It's right down here. See what kind of water they have. I don't see any water. I think this is a National Forest joke. Just climbing up this hill, and somebody left a perfectly good kit fox laying on the side of the road. See how small those guys are compared to my foot? Good looking little guy. Huh. It's a nice hide. It's too bad. How pretty is that? Yeah, like 12 miles to the top of this, and I'm pretty much for sure that I'm getting off this mountain. It's cold and windy, and the weather's not good, and my gear's not good. I'm dropping to 5,000 feet down to the bottom of Highway 89, so I just gotta crank out of here. Stopped to eat some lunch. It's 12:30, 12, something like that. 2 miles from the top of the mountain, so I'm about done. I set up by just using my Jetboil. First time it boiled water like crazy fast. And then a little rice and chicken, a little sourdough bread, and then head out. But if you look, gotta go right up through there, and if they look that bad at noon, I don't want to be up here at night. I want to be 5,000 feet lower. That's my plan. It's cold. I don't know what that is. Oh. 8,200 feet, climbing this hill, listening to a book. Oh, I want to get to the top.